Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, my fellow YouTubers. Please excuse me, I'm having a little change. Probably anxiety. Chloe got into an argument about I keep trying to convince Chloe to call that lady. So she stormed in her room. She says, I'm going back to bed. Okay. I mean, that's a good way to avoid the lady, but literally. Someone emailed me last night saying not to worry about that douchebag, that message. Oh, for some of you that are new to the channel, welcome. For you preppers, I talk about very distant things. If you're a comer or backer, give it a thumbs up. So today we're going to be doing something special, so I have to make sure the camera's angled properly. I'm hoping you guys get a good angle in it. Okay. Sometimes these cameras can be a royal pain. So we're going to show you. I'm trying to set it up temporarily. I think you guys could get a good view. Let's see here. Yes, good view. So today's experiment's going to be a little different than usual YouTubers. That's right. So we got to make sure the phone stays here. Apparently it's almost 3. And so apparently I tried to get Chloe to call the lady. She absolutely wouldn't. I had severe chest pain. It's literally in the bathroom. I told Chloe don't call 911 because I don't want to go. If I'm going to die, let me die in peace. So, anyways, first we're going to clean this. Doesn't take much but a minute or two. It's one of those days where you preppers are probably thinking, okay, let me tell you a little, unplug this for safety reasons. So you first want to do is to make sure this is fully clean before you use it. Okay, so that smells nasty. So Chloe threw away a pot pie last night. She didn't even eat. So Chloe turned around last night and made pot pies. I got on her. I finally, one of the things I've been depressed the last few days, right? Someone says to me, well, get off your lazy ass and do it yourself. Really? Well, let's just put it to you this way. There's 2 things I want to share with you today, all right? Yesterday's email. And while we're doing it, we're going to talk about grinding some coffee today. Prepping tool, a grinder. Now, for some of you guys wondering what's going on, well, Higgins and I was talking about what's going on, and, nah. So Higgins emailed me like, oh, Donald Trump, the taxes. Look, Donald Trump apparently gave the okay, apparently, Higgins, for tax evasion. Higgins says, is it the left side? Yes, it's right here. For you guys on the camera, it might be the right side, but anyway, look at it, it's hurting, and it's anxiety, and high blood pressure, and Mother Pee Wee, the high blood pressure, But yesterday was pretty good, The problem is what's that person gonna do? Look, there's only 2 options, okay? The guy's full of shit. That's all he is. Literally, the guy's a walking dung heap that doesn't know anything. Look. The guy sits there and says false allegations yesterday. Where's the allegations, huh? The allegations aren't there. I have more stuff stacked up than him. The only thing he's got is fucking his finger wagging. What evidence does he have? No, he's basically one of these people. 3 options here, and I'm still basically betting it's 1 of 3. Quasi, of course, wouldn't be the one doing it. Poppy and I talked about that. Let me tell you Poppy's thing. He asked me the same question last night, He sat there, and I finally ripped him a new one. I said for a Trump hater, that's what I call him, a Trump hater, you surely want to ride on the Trumper. Well, finally turned around, and I said, look, you understand the word, I can't leave my house. There. He doesn't know the definition of can't leave house. So today we're going to be grinding up something. I think this might be a little over a year and a half old. The last 2 pounds is what Chloe was going to give her mom. Never shipped it out because Chloe was pissed off at her mom then for the holidays. So I had to send her some stuff via Amazon to ship because Chloe was too damn angry to ship it to the post office. This is why we have problems with issues. I mean, literally, Chloe someone said to me, I'll do it myself. Really? If I do the entire cleaning this place, Mr. Asshole, who basically attacked me, then that means Chloe's going to be freaking homeless and on the streets because I could fucking make sure that I have everything I need to set up housekeeping without her around. But you say, oh, it's empty threats. Really? Empty threats, huh? The only empty threat I see is you harassing me. I've already reported it to the local sheriff, you jack off. What more do you want, you son of a bitch? Literally, you want to fucking attack me? It's all you're the one attacking me. Then Chloe, I tried to ask nicely, because frankly, Chloe doesn't want to get better. You see, this is the problem. Here we go. So we got this open. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to move things around like this. And then we're going to fill it up like this. This is a safety grinder, so it cannot be turned on while you're filling it. It can't. There's a little button in there that turns on when you're ready to grind, you see. So then what you do is you put that there. I'm trying to grind coffee up because I haven't had my morning coffee this morning. Anxiety started when I had other things. So let's see. Do you have a good view of the grinder? You do? Good. And then you do this. And then smells like dark roast. By the way, someone's going to ask, so I better do this too. Okay, so this is a Sumatran Blue Lee Tong. Now, I know Mother Fanny said use up what you have. This is whole bean, so it's going to take me several trips to get it done. Due to the fact that, first in, first out. So the last blend I got to grind. One of the most impressive. Okay, so as you grind it down, what you want to do is make sure the consistency is there. You see, these beans are almost 2 years old, therefore. So Okay, so as you grind it down, yeah, I was looking at coffee blends today, Christmas blends, So you fill it up, and then slowly but surely you grind it down. That's one of the things I want to tell you is whole bean is really good. Yeah. Oh, yes, I need to turn my scanner on this one. I turned it off, saved batteries last night. Wasn't moving last night for some reason at 6 in the morning. Plus, it's raining, so. So, anyways, this jackass turns around, right? He attacks me literally and then leaves, right? So, I did some research last night with my boys. Apparently, there's only 3 options there. Anyways, once we get this coffee brewing, it'll taste pretty good. So, anyways, the thing is I'll tell you what the truth is. The truth nugget of the day is this. The guy was a troll, basically. We got to move on from trolls. Anyone who trolls my channel or trolls my email will get banned. Anyways, we should be talking more about prepping today than about this issue, as Chloe was saying, because today is an interesting video show. For one, a lot of you have asked me about the smell. Smells like fresh coffee to me. Unless my sniffer is not working. Probably tastes pretty good too, fresh coffee. Whole bean holds their oils in longer than not. A lot of people say, do you freeze your beans? No. A happy coffee bean is a great coffee bean, actually. And then when you sift through this, you'll see that either the grinding it longer will cut out some of it, or the whole pieces of beans in there. Then It also depends on your. Since these are roasted on the island, they have a lot longer freshness. That's why, one of the things the island is allowed to get away with compared to big corporations like Amazon is there is no expiration date on these. So I was asking the owner a couple of years ago about expiration dates. She doesn't put them on it. She doesn't believe in them. Plus the fact that she doesn't need to believe in them because her coffee stays fresher longer the way they roast it. How they all right, so you see, there's people out there that want to know about coffee beans. As long as you get whole bean, you can basically grind it up as you need it, or grind it up once a week or once every 2 weeks. I think it's like every bean bag gives me 2 weeks. You don't want to overflow it. So the next blend besides this Sumatran Blue Long Ting is a Guatemalan Natural is the next and last batch to grind up. Then, as Mom and Fanny would say, I can start buying new coffee. It saves a lot of money too, by the way. Of course, that coffee doesn't save anyone money. You get my drift. So, anyways, the last bit right here. We'll sit down and talk about the news this morning. Now, for some of you out there, you want to basically grind your own coffee. The only advice I can give you is two things. One, buy your own. There. First thing up is if you want to grow whole bean coffee all the time and you want to stockpile coffee beans, your best bet would be to so then once you let this set and cool, see this little thing I bought, it has a little problem. That's it. Give me a second. I'm gonna find out why it's so apparently interesting. Oh, great. Low battery now. Oh, I'll take care of that again. All right, so. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to put in new batteries. And then I'm going to put in new batteries. Yeah, she's up and about again, it seems. Literally. Anywho. So apparently, either the scanner sold their boat and went digital, or they're encrypted right now for some whatever reason. Which would mean there's a lot of problems. So, low battery at the same time I was changing it. See, this is why I didn't. Okay, so I'm going to check something. We're going to check the radio forums this morning, as we can. Sorry, I'm having chest pain still. Probably the diet I ate last night, too. That was filling, but still. All right, let's get that coffee started, I think. So, anyways, Dinky emailed me this morning. Might be encrypted this morning. No, yeah, I was going to go to forums.
San Juan 104, Citizen Assist. 104. I'll be at 4100 block Walker Road with car, Charles Davis, 690. 1509. Is this a traffic hazard or parking problem? San Juan 104, they were just partially off the road to look at the.
So, shall we get to the next part of our discussion this morning? Yes, I hope so. So, then you do the next step of the coffee. You do this. See, I always use a Swiss Army knife tool. It's part of my preppers thing. See, I got another one coming. It's only $30, but you know what? I like it. It's the best tool in the world for getting things done. Now, you're thinking, let me check on the batteries too, pricing. Mine. Chloe's already explained why she goes out every day, because she likes to get out. Let her. Fortunately, today she vowed not to get out, and I vowed to not be on YouTube much today. But Chloe was sitting there this morning where she got into an argument with me over something stupid. She was arguing with me, or I would, she started it, let's just say, and I will. Anyway, so Chloe, of course, I'm hoping that lady called so I can hand the phone to Chloe, because Chloe does not want to be disturbed, literally. So Chloe basically said it yesterday, fuck it, So Shall we get along with today's news headlines while my coffee is brewing? Because I'd like to get this done eventually, sometime today. It's anxiety. Anyways, let's get down to the news, shall we? So this morning, so first live updates is news is Trump org in New York has been convicted of criminal tax fraud. No, that's the first thing. Second thing is Christy Alley passed away. Three is McConnell is well, it basically goes against the thing that Donald Trump wants to suspend the Constitution, supposedly, and blah blah blah. Unfortunately, the problem is now if it's the way I'm reading the intel, I know Mama Fanny and Mama Pee Wee has weighed in on this yet, but it goes like this. One agency is going to get away with whatever it is, and the other agency won't. Okay, so for example, well, let's talk about, for example, for a minute. Now, while we're waiting, I'm going to tell you guys a nice little interesting thing, okay? Hold on. Let's get this angled so you guys can actually see me for once while we're talking about this, okay? So it goes like this, you know. And in other news is the House January 6th committee has decided to make criminal referrals. So everyone who's this, yada, yada, now they got to make stick, right? So with this happening and that happening and the IRS investigating Donald Trump's taxes, all this, you know, there's those apparently, quote unquote, by Chloe's standards. Remember, Chloe's mentally ill, but, you know, that. By the way, let me just tell you a story, okay? Truth is in the pudding, okay? The truth's in the pudding. You got all these people attacking each other, right, for their own personal gain. Look at the person, right? The person who's a Chloe loving tranny chaser, the one that's chasing after Chloe, trying to protect Chloe. Let me put it this way: the big, beautiful Chloe has been in. Well, you know what? Chloe knows how to leave. What are you going to do? You're going to kick me out of my home, sir? No, you won't. I already talked to people today. They're not even allowing it. The problem is these people are literally going to fight. You see, problem is the group homes need to be done for certain people. Look at Poppy, for example. Poppy's clearly stated last night's argument, right, while we're talking about this. And he said to me that Donald Trump's looking like he's going to be wearing an orange jumper. An orange jumper. Literally. So what we're talking about the news today, an orange jumper. See, I'm waiting for that lady to call. Because frankly, that's what it is, an orange jumper. Yeah, you see. See, for all of you out there, I've told you time and time again, I've begged Chloe to literally go to this. The crisis thing, they're doing is crisis management. That's what Chloe was telling me outright for like 10 or 12 appointments. It was crisis management. They're not saying anything, you know, but at the same time, hey, Mop, how you doing, Slinky Dog? So anyways, my point is by the way, these Has anyone ever tried these? I've always felt pot pies weren't filling enough. So last night I was talking to Higgins about Boston Market. These were really good foods. Very tasty, very good, very filling. Apparently, when I asked Chloe about it, it's 1 pound. So, anywho. So, we got a window visitor. And apparently, they're trying to make that Kate person who thinks she's going to be the next lawyer, the next leader of the free world of England, is wearing a tiara that costed Tony and his cronies a lot of tax money. But anyways, let's just continue. So the news is, the Saudi prince, again, he gets immunity. They need oil. And then an Arizona Republican in Arizona and a district is challenging McCarthy's for speakership. So apparently the DOJ is moving fast to get all these subpoenas out and yada yada yada. So it's just big news, But we're just gonna sit here and say, a bat infestation. Oh, I don't like bats at a fire station. 44 gifts for even the pickiest men on the list. Really, I might have to look at that just because it might be of an entertaining factor due to the fact I got a lot of people that's been pestering me for updates anyways on stuff. So this morning, my cousin Dinky emailed me. She emailed me with so anyways, where was I? So basically, Dinky emails me, and she emails me with the thing about Zoe, right? And she says Zoe's packages are packaged up, ready to go. I've asked Zoe specifically; she wants these stockings. So, Chloe, of course, pointing fingers. Chloe's basically saying the factor of the whole problem is, in her opinion, she spread it this morning, and I didn't want to hear it. She says, I can't, I can't break your spirit for Zoe, Zoe doesn't want you. Zoe doesn't need you. Zoe this. Zoe just wants to use you as an entertainment purpose and then throw you away. So Chloe's like, she's using you as a puppet and you're bending to it. So, basically Chloe is basically panning. 11 days without Zoe. 11 days. That's what Chloe said this morning. And I said 10 yesterday. She's at 11 days. Where's it got you? She's about to get several $100s in custom made stockings, not including the other gifts you sent. Chloe's like, just give her the stockings and write her off. That's literally, Chloe's basically saying, look, she's the problem. She disappeared. Yeah, Chloe's basically saying that. This time around, she's not even saying a peep. Yeah, Dinky is basically thinking either Chloe did it or Zoe did it. And if Zoe did it, then what's the point of even talking about, giving her it? I said I gave Zoe my word. The word's golden. It's done. Fortunately, everyone has got conspiracy theorists. That's the thing. I mean, look. There's a lot of conspiracy theories out there. I know Zoe keeps nagging me about glasses, but there's nothing I can do about it. I mean, look, 3 places to get back to me with glasses. Not one. We'll do it. I mean, literally, I've been trying to get a hold of things. I mean, literally, Chloe's like, this is the thing that's really bad with Chloe, okay? Now, Family Resource Center promised Chloe a pair of glasses. Right? The Lions Club, old lady, promised me and Chloe, right? Won't get back to us. You see, if they can't get back to us for a measly pair of glasses and they can't get back to us for anything else, then apparently there's a lot of internal problems within the, the Family Resource Center is great. I mean, literally. So Chloe, of course, is, that lady should have called by now. I mean, literally, I'm hoping that lady calls because Chloe wants to close the case. She doesn't want to go through this lady. Apparently, she doesn't trust this lady, So apparently, if you need something, this list, I'm going to save this for Christmas list ideas because some of these would make great ideas to share with you. The first one's a prepping tool, actually. I'm actually enjoying this morning, Of course, I'm hoping that brew's up soon so I can have my first cup of real coffee. Yeah. So, anyways, the problem is we got a lot of problems this morning, right? So basically, the truth is we're waiting. I mean, literally, she has an appointment at what 3:15. It's 3:30 already. I mean, literally. So today's morning is we're going to be doing a I was going to email this to me, actually. That's what I was trying to do, but I have to access my email. So they're not with it this morning. Me and Higgins was joking around. He's having I'm still having minor chest pain. I hope it's not a heart attack again. I refuse to take the nitro because of it. It's anxiety. It damages your heart. So anyways, there you go. So I sent it to myself, me. I gotta go and delete some of my outgoing again. It's pretty funny. So apparently they're talking about a butane torch you can use to melt cheese. So apparently this is a butane torch you use for ribs. Oh yeah, that's interesting. See, some of these items, I'm going to basically go over them with you, right? Some of these items are dumb. All right, I mean, for the average connoisseur, right, it might be a great deal, but for me, I will literally tell you outright that I would not invest in something like AirPods. But I will tell you, the butane lighter things looks interesting, but on a side note, I don't think I would use a butane lighter for myself. I knew Quasi did. I think it was basically heating up hash, if I'm not mistaken. Here's a report. So technically, I've asked Chloe time and time again. Yeah, reconsider things, but you won't. I mean, she's watching me like a hawk right now, you know, and that's because of things. So, for some of you Christmas guys, we're just gonna look over the news real quick over a cup of coffee. So, the air tags, airplane phone mount. So it's a pocket phone mount you mount for your phone. That sounds stupid. Mangled cotton sleep eye mask. Come on, don't they have anything worthwhile? Shoes. A truffle gourmet hot sauce. Hmm. So apparently hot sauce truff. That sounds interesting. A Yeti Rambler water bottle. Like man, Good Grips thermocoupler thermometer. Travel pillow. Okay. 6 month subscription. Ice cream maker. Oh, that would be a perfect gift for Chloe right there. An ice cream maker. It'd be perfect for Zoe and Chloe. I mean, what, going for smoke?
Yeah, well, I should.
Hold on.
Look how you're talking about me.
Didn't say anything.
You got a package, by the way.
So, is it what I think it is? Because I've been basically looking at these from a point of view that Teddy, my sister, sent me a package, and she said it'd be here between Monday and whatever. So, let's see. Yep, I had a feeling about this. And then this one. That's how she got me. You see, isn't that interesting today, guys? So she sent me 3 presents. I figured 2 out. The third one was eluding me. Well, yeah, apparently she went with the affordability. So, anyways, thank you, my uncle. Send my message to my sister. Okay, so ice cream doesn't have. Oh yeah, $24.95 for an ice cream maker. That wouldn't be too bad to make Zoe some. I might look into that. Add that to my Christmas shopping list. Lights, But anyways, like I said, I can't defend anyone in this argument between Zoe and Quasi because, as I told Dinky, it's speculation. Okay, so Best Buy. Chloe said, "Oh, you really didn't say anything about Chloe, did I?" I said nothing. She's like, "Oh, there's a package, really." Yeah, stove chest pain's still there. Pink. Like I'm gonna get anyone a pink blanket. Oh yeah, there it is. There's that one gift that Mama Fanny and I were talking about, the sandwich maker. You know, I talked about doing something like that for Chloe and Zoe, and Zoe's like, no, I don't want to get any tubby or something chubby or whatever. Skip the sandwich thing. It's getting worse. Far am I done? 6-pack of beer can blankets. I wonder how much that cost. 130. Oh, your man would appreciate a fleece robe. Yeah, if they're into that stuff. I mean, I just love how they're giving these ideas, right? And I've only came up with 3. 3 for Zoe, just to be nice. One being an ice cream maker, which I never thought about. She's always talking about her ice cream. Ice cream, ice cream, ice cream, my ice cream, ice cream, ice cream. Man, that's like that's like a cheap version of an ice cream machine. What happened to a real ice cream machine? I mean, where you basically get like this gallon bucket and it just sit there, you plug it in, and and you just let it sit there, and you use ice rock salt. I mean, literally, what happened to those you know I'm having some minor chest pain, Dinky, right around here. We were talking about the news today. Yes, chest pain's right around here. See? Yeah. So I'm having chest pain right around here. I don't think it's heart related. It's like a crushing, stabbing pain. Probably anxiety. Chloe triggered it today. Apparently, Teddy's present came to me. The third one wasn't what I expected, but oh well. It's the thought that counts. She is very happy, by the way, with your work, Tara. Unfortunately, so far we were just talking about 3 possibilities of who that. We know it wasn't you and Corey. You and Corey are you guys are exempt. I mean, we know it wasn't you. We just can't. Me and Higgins spent like half the night trying to figure it out. A couple other peeps we know. By the way, I miss you, Tara. I really do. So I saw the work. Fabulous work, by the way. Still waiting to, It looks like I'm going to be reading a novel about murders and everything else for the holidays. That's going to be really cool. Which, as I was saying, I was thinking about other ideas. I got Dinky's idea for Christmas, but Dinky's like, no, use the money for yourself. Yeah, if I survive till Christmas, the damn pain's getting worse, I mean, did you know I just was told by EMS that came out recently, my high blood pressure, I got it through the roof. They're saying it's slowly killing me, Tara, due to the fact that Chloe's killing me slowly by high blood pressure and stress. I mean, literally, you saw that email. I mean, Chloe, Chloe as good as I do, and yet they think that whoever emailed, I'm a lazy ogre. Thing is, the lady owes me so much money and's put me through so much hell, and now the VAWA can't be enforced. You know how it is. So I'm just sitting here biting my time. Maybe it's indigestion I got. I don't know. I got to take my pills today anyways. Hopefully I can get through it. I mean, literally. Oh, that reminder. Did that lady call me yet? When apparently that douchebag thinks I doxed. Nope. It's the funniest thing in the world. Yes, Mike. I saw the news. Mike, meet my sister aka cousin-in-law Dinky. Dinky, me, Mike. I've known Mike since 2009. We were good friends. So what's up, Mikey? Yeah, you want to shoot the shit for a while? I'd gladly shoot the shit with you on Instagram, Mikey. Just let me know. I'll go on and send you the link. Wouldn't be too bad to just shoot the shit for a few minutes. You just tell me. And I'll gladly give you the link. Wouldn't mind talking with you anyways. What do you say, Mike? You want to join me on this fine day? All right, cool. Yeah, me and Mike Dinky has known each other since 2009. I mean, literally, this guy's nickname is Magic Mike. He's a ham radio guy. You know, so yeah, I figured that. Yeah, you're probably curious. Oh yeah, see, she runs away. Oh, I run away. Yeah. Yeah, see, you're being a combative little turd today. You just you can't accept.
Oh, nice.
And
Ooh.
yeah, I mean, if you're wrapping them up, yeah, I hope so. And then this, apparently. Yeah, apparently that's what Tara thinks. Not Tara. Sorry, Dinky. Teddy. That's what she got. Yeah, so that's what's in that lovely box today. Okay, let me. Oh, good. Mike sent me his address. I need to get him his coffee too. Yeah, let me get the address, Mike. Hold on. Where's your thing? Where? Hey, the address should be around here. It shows it in here, but let me look again and see. Yeah, you know what, Mike? You have my email. You can always hold on. You know what? I'm gonna do it this way. I'm gonna do this. President. No, I'm gonna invite. Here we go. Copy it. Sending over to Skype for you now, Mike, so you can join. There you go. And hopefully your address pops up. Because it says here that you sent me it on the 16th, but I can't see the damn thing. That's the thing. It's like it won't show me it. You know what? I'll send you my email address too. Just email me. Yeah. Or you're privileged to use my private email. All right, check your Discord or your Skype. It's already been sent. Yes, I know the good news, Mike. If it's all over the damn news, Trump for you Democrats, the Trump's tax, Trump, what do you call it? Trump.org has got basically got a fine of like $1.1 million or something. I mean, literally. Oh, you see, he already found it right away. Gee, that's fast. Let me turn my headphones on so I can actually hear him, or whatever it is. There you go.
Yeah.
You old grump. Yes, I saw the news this morning. Well, so see, they're sending him. They're sending referrals to the DOJ too from January 6th. Poppy was saying that as soon as they get that tax thing out of the way and they move the justice system, once the wheels go that way, he says you're going to see all the dominoes fall before Christmas. He said he's going to be indicted. That's what Poppy said.
Oh my goodness.
So I bet you heard about yesterday's argument fest. I bet. Hear about the troll, Mikey? I would have loved to have you been on a time. Maybe we could shoot the shit about that too. Politics and that troll. You've known me for how long, Mikey?
Oh shit! Too many years.
Yeah, and have I lied to you, Mikey?
No.
Well, anyway, there's this dipshit that claims that everyone, Mikey, is tired of my BS, and I lie too much, and yet I I'm making, and I keep Chloe sick, by the way, because of her mental illness.
What?
Yeah, the guy literally said, I'm making Chloe sick. And apparently, the guy sent me a nasty email. I got it archived. But first one was, I'm going to go into a group home. Really, I thought group homes were full up here. Mm-hmm.
I thought it was a sex room.
No. The second email that he sent just to try to piss me off or point the finger saying it's Zoe doing this, which I don't think Zoe would be doing it, is the fact that Zoe's disgusted with me. Yeah. So, you know how it is. Zoe's disgusted with me, and the first email, I got it screen captured. The first email was that I'm holding Chloe back, and everything I've said about Chloe's a lie, and apparently I'm a lazy ogre because the dishes aren't being done. And yet, my policy, Chloe made the mess, Chloe cleans it up. That's
right.
I've been having some minor pain today too, but thing is, that's my motto, but the thing is, Chloe just doesn't want it. Chloe, I'm not going to be negative, and Chloe's like, stormed out earlier, like, you're talking negative about me. Actually, I said that you pointed the finger and saying this whole mess is Zoe. Could be Aaron's best friend Quasi trying to get even. It could be just some random jackass who's trying to scare the shit out of me, which isn't working,
Oh, yeah.
I was going to message you and say, do you think you could send Ray and Mike Eno over to where they're at and take care of that little problem?
We got to take care of the situation. Hey, we'll take care of it for you.
Yeah, take care of it for me, Magic Mike. That's what Zoe calls you, Magic Mike. I like that nickname too, by the way, Mike. Magic Mike.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, there we go. Make it bigger. Make it bigger. People can look at the old crusty hag on one side and then the guy that looks like a hobo bum on the other. Gotta love Mikey anyways. You probably got your little hat and you're like, please, just a few gold pieces so I can buy a cup of coffee, please. Oh, yeah. I hope I didn't offend you and you went off.
No, because why am I getting two of me? Okay.
You should be fine, Mikey.
Oh, well. Wait a minute.
I can always change the angle too. I mean, literally, I can change it like this too.
Yeah, that makes it better.
Yeah, well, that's cool, Oh, yeah, I see where you're saying there's a mirror image of you barely on this side. Yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't dwell on it too much, Mikey.
I ain't gotta worry about the hell with it.
Yeah, hell with it. You know that we worry about. We're up there in age where it's like, why worry about this shit at all?
Where my mom and dad used to live at, and my aunt, some guy who's a true Nazi moved in quite a while back, and he already put up a sign already, quote unquote. We don't want, excuse the expression, everybody, don't get offended. We don't want no niggers, Jews, Mexicans, chinks, nips, Japs, I should say, Japs in this neighborhood, or Mexicans.
He skipped. No offense to anyone here. We're just talking about in general, Let me guess. He skipped the wops, dagos, and spicks in it. And those, I'm just saying, I know these terms because Chloe uses them from time to time.
But, oh, man, I'll tell you. This morning, well, see, in that old neighborhood, they have a rabbi who lives there, and nicest guy in the world, Rita.
Most rabbis are nice. They're very peaceful too,
Yeah, I was teasing him about his beard. He says, "When are you going to trim that beard, Rabbi?" He says, "Let's see. Nope. I guess everything's out of my beard today." I go, Rabbi, he's been like that. So what should I do with him? Him and him and the chicken. And make chicken soup afterwards. She goes, that's an idea.
Matzo ball la soupa. Zoe was saying to me the other day, she was in Chicago where she lives, and she was at a store apparently. She found this best place for the best fucking wedding soup you can imagine. Wedding day soup or whatever. Oh man. I was like, man, I'm jealous, dude.
Was always in Chicago?
She lives in Chicago. Yeah, that's where Zoe is. Yeah.
Okay.
Chloe's living in her room, being grouchy as usual, but Zoe is.
Mm.
But the problem is you can't blame Zoe for, literally. So this guy's email basically was saying that everyone around me hates me or some stupid thing, and going on and on and on, and that the mental health system, Mikey, the mental health system literally knows all my videos. Well, that must be interesting because Aaron would have thrown out there. They must hold on. It does you remember Andrew Dice Clay, the comedian, right?
Right.
Okay, I'll do my impersonation. The mental health system on the island and around the state of Washington must be pretty fucking bored to fucking watch over 2,000 videos of Rita. Literally, the guy says we're aware of all your videos and they're going to come after you and blah, blah, blah. Not come after me, but he was making a threat without a threat. It's like this jackass wants to basically push buttons, but the problem is we don't know who he is. All he says is he's a tranny chasing lover who thinks, you're ready for this? Who thinks Zoe's a bombshell, gorgeous woman. And that I'm jealous of her looks. You know me over the years, I don't get jealous of anything at all.
Right.
The only thing I miss the most is Aaron.
Oh yeah. But the only thing we argue about is one of our neighbors around the corner who grows these great big huge strawberries. Big juicy ones.
Mike sneaks in there and he's like,
I wonder if he has enough horse pucky. He goes, Michael, this is the rabbi. He goes, Michael, it's not horse pucky, it's horse shit. And that's what you call the holy rollers. I go, Rabbi.
This guy was calling me a pure liar, and I was like, whatever, man. No one cares,
But this Nazi guy, you ever get the sign torn down, been warned by the police not to put that up. Any more signs up.
Well, it's the thing is, the police might try to tell him not to put signs up, but you got to remember, it is his first rights amendments. If it's his property, now if it's not on his property, they could do something about it.
But racially, yeah. He's kind of. It's going to be all white neighborhood. Everybody else is going to be moving.
Yeah, well, apparently this guy basically is the one that's probably ending up being moved anyways. Literally, white supremacy is out, for what I understand.
Yeah. Then he gets pissed off and yells at somebody in the house about something, said in German. I try to understand him. All of a sudden he plays Deutschland. The guy goes, turn that crap off. Because you don't play that at 7 o'clock in the morning. He's been warned about that. He did it again this morning.
Did you report it?
Oh, yeah. Because I can hear all around the corner from me.
Did your local law enforcement come out?
Yes. Disturbing the peace.
Like they're going to do much about it. The police are mostly criminals anyways with a badge. They're lazy people, mostly, Mikey.
Right, but this guy who has his district here, he likes his, he gets along with everybody.
Yeah, well, with us, the funniest thing, right? This guy's sitting there and he's like talking about, oh, you doxed this lady. The definition of dox is having the FBI pounding on your door and doing anything of the sort. And I wasn't doing it maliciously either. However, that lady never called at all. The thing is, this lady kept calling, and Chloe, Chloe's like, I'll call, fuck her. Chloe's like, I'll call her in my own time. So it's for an appointment today out in public or something. I don't know how that's gonna play out.
But oh man, this guy here, he gave it. He's one of these old time cops, Rita. They don't take any bullshit off of nobody.
Yeah, well, I don't take bullshit from this guy either. I mean, literally. I mean, I'll send you. You'll have to email me your directly, privately. I sent you on Skype my.
Right.
You can email me your thing. You wanted a dark roast, right? You want whole bean or ground coffee? She'll grind it up.
Ground.
Yeah.
Grounded.
And let me just do this real quick.
But
I offered coffee to Zoe, and she's like, "No, I don't want coffee," But she's not been messaging at all, so I don't know what's wrong. She called me ungrateful, brother Mike. I made the joke about her. You remember how she said something about the ham radios,
right.
and she was gonna buy one, and she got herself a new computer after 5 years, and I made the joke something like, "Look, could have invested in a ham radio first, then a computer," but it was basically a joke. But I was called a ungrateful person. Yeah, and then I made the joke about the scanner. I was being funny about it. In a bad way.
Today I got a call from somebody from Medicare.
Yeah.
He goes, "How you doing, Mr. Allen?" I go, "Very good, thank you." Oh, it says, "Oh, God bless you." When he said "God bless you," and I knew the guy's voice, recognized the guy's voice from Microsoft. So I got pissed off at him. I go, "Do you have a red doot or a black doot on top of your head?" He didn't like that too well.
So, anyways, let me just share with you this, Mikey.
Okay.
So, for your dark roast varieties, you have the Budget Gourmet Tipo. You have the Costa Rican Tres Rios. You have the Premium Estate Dark Roast, the Northern Italian Espresso Roast, and the Guatemalan Natural. And then finally, you have um, the Sumatran Blue Lee Tong. That's what I'm drinking currently today. Was the Blue Lee Tong.
That's almost like the Jamaican blue.
And if you just take a hand over to right there on the link I posted in live chat, you can see your own varieties. I give you the choice when you email me. Those are all dark roasts. By the way, that's local business that makes the coffee, so you're getting it roasted here on this island. You're not
okay.
you're not buying your. And by the way, if you like it so much, Mikey, you can start to be a client with her and have your coffee shipped directly from here every time instead of drinking that Starbucks crap. You'll find it's really good. You do know their espresso roast is to die for, man.
How expensive is it?
$12.95 to $16.95 a pound.
That's not bad.
No, and if you do enough business with her, she'll give you free shipping eventually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, or I'm just buying. I thought about buying one to 3 bags for you and sending it off to you, so you get various. Did I tell you what Dad did to me the other day? Damn shit, Poppy, Aaron's dad.
What did he do this time, the old fart?
I said to him, I need to order your present. Okay, sends me this list, right? I want this coffee, that coffee, this coffee, this coffee. So I'm on the phone with him, like, you want these? Yep, okay, click, click, click. I'm like, I'm already providing you streaming services, just like the Connors. I'm providing $140 in streaming services or something, 120 to Chloe too. I'm providing services, and yet I turned to the old fart and I said, "You want $92 in coffee? You don't see Mike asking for $92." So I said, "What are you getting me for Christmas?" Well, I don't know, maybe a book. Well, I can afford a book. I'm like, "You cheap son of a bitch! I spent $92 because you asked me to. Now I mean, literally, there's people out there telling me I'm being taken advantage left and right." Last night, you want to know what else the old fart did to me?
Oh,
Poppy. Old fart turns around, right? And I said, "Hey, did you check out that email I sent you on the radios?" "Oh, yeah. I don't know what I know, but, I just go with the one that works for you, So if you want, get a base station analog or digital. Go digital. And then when they change the channel," I said, "Well, okay." And then he said, "I saw your other emails." I'm like, "Oh, really? Which one's that?" And he said, "The ones where you were attacked." He said, "I have to defend Chloe and ask, why do you treat her like a slave?" So I went and said, "Dad, I've lost my firearms. I've lost a lot of stuff I had to sell over the years to support two people, equal to about 70,000. And with food stamps taken, Chloe taking my food stamps, and then cash card. And, I said, I haven't bought underwear in 2 years. I said, does that tell you what you need to know?" Dad said, "So you think Chloe owes you?" I said, "Yes." I said, "If Chloe would have done it," but he said, "Even if you wanted to get it paid back, Chloe's going to rebel anyways and not do anything. Your best bet is to get rid of her," is what he said. But he was asking me why, the people, the thing is why is she's not a slave. Thing is, she goes out for me. I mean, literally, I was on the bathroom floor earlier, literally almost seeing the white lights with this chest pain. And what is she doing? She's just like, "Oh, are you okay?" I mean, literally, nitro's there available just in case. I have nitro available. And you know as well as I do, you don't want to take it because it can damage the heart if you're not having a heart attack.
exactly.
People don't realize. They're just like, "Oh, you're full of shit, Rita." Really? I'm full of shit? They asked me if I ever brushed my teeth. Yeah, in the evenings. Does anyone give a shit about what they care for? I mean, that lady didn't get back to Chloe yet. I'm still wondering if that lady is going to get back to us.
Oh man.
When she literally made it clear she wasn't going to talk to that psychiatrist, therapist, whatever she is today. But she could have at least. You're right, Michael? Mikey, you agree, Mike, that you think she should at least have a courtesy call, right, to let them know she's not going to go to her appointments, right? At least.
Right. Right. I agree.
I'm gonna go on Discord or what do you call it, Skype, real quick. I mean I can run multiple applications. I want to send you two things privately. I can do that through Skype. By the way, Mikey and I are adopted siblings, so Mike knows a lot more personal secrets than anyone out there. So I'm going to send him two things. Hopefully he can view them as quickly and zoom in and do whatever else, because I am wanting to send two. I think he's going to find these to be a little humorous. That's why I thought maybe one of our things today was to discuss that's the first one, to discuss just to share with him, because Mike and I have been around for ages, and if we want to get a third person's perspective on these emails, and Mike's the one that's going to basically look them over and basically tell you what he personally thinks, because Mike, he can even stop and narrate better than me and basically lambaste the son of a bitch. It's a sock account, we know that. But still, I thought I'd share those two messages with Mike because he's my brother. And I'd like to get his opinion on it.
Oh yeah.
And Mike's one of those open-minded guys that, when he sees something that he doesn't like, he's gonna basically say something. Aren't you, Mikey? The pizza and the pokey, the chicken and the matsuba soup.
This guy is nuts.
I know. No one knows who he is. Chloe's pointing fingers at it Zoe because the second email, But why would Zoe do this? She's already got her Christmas present coming,
I don't think it is Zoe.
I don't either. I'm positive. Dinky, who you met today, Tara Slattum, that's my cousin. But we thought maybe it was Chloe and Cloak and Dagger, because Chloe do something like this, but no one knows. I mean, literally, the person who's doing it is a complete jackass. I mean, literally. I mean, you saw that. I'm making Chloe sicker and sicker. I mean, literally, where's he getting his evidence? 4 years you've been making false allegations. Really, I've kept a pretty damn good record on everything. But, this is, the thing is, and the video, this isn't about Chloe. This is about that fucking jackass. I mean, you see that. When will the guy learn, Higgins?
Speaking of Higgins, where's he been?
Higgins. Sorry, Mikey. I called you Higgins. Higgins is not feeling too well, so he's out today. I talked to him yesterday. He's had some pretty bad luck. I'm actually feeling sorry for him.
Mm-hmm.
See, he wanted to listen to this, police scanner. So I said, in your area, try analog. You'll work your way up. So he got an analog. Praise the Lord. And then, bam, he gets it, sets it all up. Nothing. So then he basically goes and sends it back to Amazon. Return to Amazon, which he can do. That's he doesn't send back much. And then what happens? It's sitting at the UPS store, not going out yet. He's got his receipt and everything. They're just not loading it on a truck to move it back to where it's supposed to go.
Oh, man.
So he's like paranoid. The guy's whoever it is going to steal an analog scanner. I mean, you heard what happened with my my digital scanner I ordered. It's still sitting supposedly lost in the Troutdale, Oregon FedEx warehouse. That's where the packages go to die. I think someone boosted it. It was like $500.
Shit.
So I'm just like waiting patiently, thinking, do I want to buy a handheld or do I want,
Yeah.
I emailed that guy 6 times. Apparently, the test guy, he won't get back to me. It's like he found out I'm transgendered or something. He's backing away. He doesn't want to give me this ham radio test. I mean, literally, first he says ham radio's dead. Now that he's doing something like end of January, I don't know.
I don't either.
Whoever
But whoever sent you that email, excuse the expression, is fucking crazy.
I already said that yesterday. Literally, one of the things I laughed about is, they know about your videos. Really, it's either the government's watching me, which is highly unlikely and boring, or 2 is the mental health system has got some pretty fucking stupid things to be basically bored. So Mike, what are you doing? I'm going to go watch some more Rita TV. I got like 1,900 videos left to watch. Oh God, I'd be fucking driving myself insane watching it. I mean, literally, that guy is fucking nuts. I mean, literally.
Oh yeah, definitely,
Do you
definitely.
think he's trying to blame Zoe for it so he can get away with it? I mean, literally, he's basically 2 minutes later emailed, Zoe's disgusted with you. Really? Today's Berlin, the 200th anniversary can of Copenhagen.
Copenhagen, yeah.
Copenhagen 200th anniversary. Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh. Oh
I got one
man.
for you. I got one for you. MAGA hat. Make America great. I'm going to be president again. Don't ask me. I'm disabled. I'm disabled. See, I'm trying to be funny here for a minute. You know, not that I support the guy or don't. I'm just, the way you did that made me think of that one where he's showing there and he's like acting retarded, but still, I mean, literally.
Well, you hear about him, about the Constitution.
Oh, I know. Dad was talking about that for 20 minutes last night after lambasting me, asking me about the whole thing. I'm like, look, Dad, Chloe owes me 70 grand. Someone's going to have to pay it. I mean, literally. Then he goes and we're talking about stuff, right? And then finally Dad said, oh, I heard about the Constitution. I said, yeah. Apparently, supposedly, allegedly, he wants to dissolve the Constitution. And be it supposedly, and then he's like fucking dictators, and then he goes on and on and on. And then I'm like, Dad, you do know the government traces phones for, for everyone's phone call. I said, how many times have you made threats against the guy? Oh, well, they're not going to come after me because, frankly, they don't care. It's freedom of speech.
Yeah.
I mean, literally, that's how he says it. It's freedom of speech. Why should they come after us,
Well, the last time I got in an argument with somebody about Trump, I just told him straight out, Trump is a damnedest liar I ever seen in my life. The worst president I ever seen in my life. You think he can get away with all this crap high in the government's paper? How do you know it's government paper? If it says top secret, for your eyes only, for the president's eyes only, you can't keep that paper because you got to archive it.
No, I know everything's got to be archived, but you know how it is, those are my papers.
Mine's fake news! Mine's fake news! It's all fake news. Hey, he's the only fake I know is him. Old Captain Carrot Head. Or Captain Penis.
So currently 8% of the votes are in the Senate. Currently 73.7% is for Warnock currently for today. And if they do get it, it's going to be an interesting day, people. I tell you.
Yep. But,
hey, hear about that Arizona guy basically challenged McCarthy? I don't think McCarthy's going to have the seat. I get a bad feeling it's going to be they're going to be duking it out for 2 years.
I mean, I can just see Trump right now sitting at home.
It wasn't me. I didn't do it. It wasn't
I know. I could just see him having his burgers and French fries. You son of a bitches! What the hell wrong with those son of a bitches? Try and get me! That's all fake news! I'm gonna take him to court and fight! The hell are those motherfuckers!
Chloe does a good impersonation of him at times too, but still,
I did that, and the guy goes, Mike, you can get yourself in trouble. I go, probably not. Just why? First Amendment rights.
Yeah, but you know what I would have done? If you were doing that and Ray was there, I'd be like, hey, Ray, am I going to get in trouble? No, you're not. Excuse me, sir. Yes, Secret Service here. He can do what the fuck he wants. Now back off. Thanks, Ray.
Well, he was in Secret Service with the Treasury Department.
Yeah, but isn't that Treasury Department agents that investigate and carry the mint things? Aren't they part of the Secret Service? So I was
I
talking.
think so. I think so. Yeah. 'Cause he used to get notes all the time if he wanted to become a private or elite deal with the president. I told him, no, thank you. Why the hell should I get shot at by some dumb shit, especially Trump or Reagan? He goes, and protect that fat slob.
Oh, did you notice something? You're joking about that Republicans, right? Did you notice, Mikey? The email's header was the email's called Reagan's Truth, like Ronald Reagan's Truth. Unfortunately, the guy basically is using a sock account. It's a throwaway email, is what we found out.
Right.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't even worry about it.
Me?
Yeah, I wouldn't even worry about
I'm
it.
not worried about it. You brought up Reagan, so I thought I'd throw that in there.
Oh, Reagan. I didn't say Reagan. I said Trump.
Yeah, but you said Trump and then Reagan. Some pot
Well,
shot,
maybe I don't know. But I could just see Trump having one of those
baby
fists
temper tantrums. Yeah, I was just thinking.
and throwing a mustard bottle against the wall. Those bastards! Throwing pickles and onions and everything else. I mean, seriously, the man's health is not that good. Ever since he had that COVID, one, the man should have never gone down in his car and travel around and sit there. Hi, I'm the president. Remember me? And you're affecting the guys sitting in front of you. And you tell them that let's go to the deal, to the Secret Service, let's go to the route deal. And they tell you, no, we're not going. For your protection, sir. And you sit there and fight over it with the Secret Service. I was Secret Service.
You know what the problem is there's a lot of people out there, Mikey, that wants to be president, wants to do all this. But once they get in to the office, I'm going to say this for other things too, they basically got to play the game. They can't literally basically be telling them what to do. I mean, look at the royal family. You think the king can just walk out now and be like, all right, how are you today? I'm the king. I'm going to go get a burger over there. Want to come? I mean, literally. There are like so many protocols.
Yeah. What was it I heard? There's something on the Royal Channel about how the King and Queens of England.
Yeah, 1066, the Norman invasion.
No. One of the I think it was not Edward, but one for him.
Edward the Eighth, the one that advocated for Mrs. Simpson.
No, I think it was his grandfather.
Okay, like Edward the Sixth, I think maybe, or something.
Yeah, you know what they used to do, or maybe it was before that. He used to go out and just, hey, you sir, go down to the local fish and chip shop and get some fish and chips, and bring it in. Okay, sir. He says, marvelous chips. The fish is excellent this time of year.
Have you ever seen the royal family lineage of on YouTube? It's like a 47-minute vid or something about how some of the kings died. One actually died pinching a massive loaf out of his dropping toilet bathroom. They found him on the shit. They apparently found him on the shitter or something dead.
There's a lot of inbreeding too in the whole royal family in Europe.
Oh yeah, that's why their blood is so thinned right now because they don't have any. They have to marry outside, and they don't want outsiders inside. Look what they said about Meghan Markle, for example. I mean, no offense to her, that beautiful lady, but look what she's had to deal with racism inside the Buckingham
Yeah,
Palace, the institution, apparently.
yeah,
Allegedly, but still, by the way, sir, if you're going to use the word allegedly, come up with these allegedly charges or crimes or whatever. Yeah. Otherwise, me and Mikey's going to shoot the shit about it. The royal family. I'm telling you, the royal family, they can't do anything. They can't even basically take a shit without the fucking servants knowing about it.
that's right. That's right.
It was still sad. Liz was a great, great leader and ruler of the monarchy. I think old Charlie's going to put it in the ground.
I don't know yet. It's kind
I
of
see it doing it down the ground due to the fact that look what's happening. I mean, you got Harry's Netflix thing coming out soon too, man.
true. Oh, did you hear about the hearings down here in California about the gas prices?
Oh no, I didn't. Tell me about those.
Those are going to be investigated by the government, our California government, state government, is why is the gas prices so high, and how much of a profit these gas companies are making,
Right.
and why aren't they, coming in to for the hearings? Not that well, maybe they should, but nope, 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 nope. But well, Nick's up going up to Seattle tonight.
So the lowest price of gas currently in Washington State is $2.88, and the highest is $4.15. However, on our island, the basic gas is approximately 506 and 537. One being that diesel is approximately 429 for regular, 443 for mid-grade, 464 for premium, and 506 for diesel at the Shell 76 station, and
Yeah,
the old 76er. And then out on the other stations around town, it's 426, 446, 462, and 537. And diesel is 537 on the docks. So there you go. And a lot of people complain about prices here, but we are an island, so you got to expect fuel prices to be a little more expensive.
well, somebody asked me, he says, how come Nick goes in so early to work? I go, don't forget he has to do paperwork. Lots of
Those
paperwork.
conductors got a lot of paperwork. That's why they carry their little briefcases with them, too.
So he goes in, has his, I already took him in already in there so he can do his paperwork. So he can relax for a little bit. Train arrives around about
8 o'clock, I think it is. Right?
Huh?
I think the Starlight gets in at Sacktown around 8 p.m. and then moves its well up there or something up.
I think it's around 11, I think.
Well, you would know more. I haven't ridden a train in a long time.
I'm not sure. I have to look it up.
I convinced Zoe to ride a train, but Zoe's mad at me again. I made two wisecracks. One about a ham radio because she was joking about buying me one, and two is joking about a top of the line scanner, which I don't need. But at the day I was having a semi bad day. It was Black Friday. By the way, did you see those numbers, Mikey? Oh my God! They said currently worldwide global sales of Christmas presents has topped over 300 billion. Over 150 billion has been in this country, and yet you wonder if there's a recession.
I don't know.
I don't know either. Don't know.
But anyway, he has to fill out his paperwork out and stuff like that. Get all that crap done.
Yeah.
I go, have fun, dear. He goes, oh. Yeah, the conductor saw us, I go, hey, Joe, how you doing? Oh. What?
Need coffee.
That's what he said is, need coffee. Need to go somewhere to have dinner. Din.
Yeah, din din. Yeah, I know that word. My cousin Corey used to say it. Din din time.
And what's wrong? Your wife doesn't want to cook for you? Uh-uh. But no, she did cook. She said, I cooked a hell of a dinner. I cooked a nice dinner for Nick before he left.
What'd you cook him?
Steak.
Well, yeah, but it's probably not as best as Aaron's steak. Everyone says Aaron's steak's #1, man.
But so he had plenty to eat, before he gets on the train tonight. Bun.
Yep, Bun Bun's just sitting there. Yeah, I already fed you today, Bun Bun. I think I fed you. No, I didn't feed you. We were supposed to get you some food today, but you're gonna have to slow down on your chow, and we'll get some tomorrow for you. He's still got plenty, so gotta feed him. You know what Aaron used to say? Rabbit, pellets, pellets in, pellets out, peepo. Hey, did I ever tell you the story what this little shit did to me one time?
Bit you?
No, he doesn't never bite. He's very good to me. So one day I'm sitting there, and everyone's on video tonight edition. And I'm sitting there, and I'm like this, and Chloe's like, hey, Rita, you going to drink that? And I'm like, hell yeah, I'm going to drink my beer. And I'm sitting there, and I look in, and there's a couple bunny turds in there. I'm like, you little shit, you ruined my beer. And he's just sitting there like, sorry, mommy. Apparently, it was sitting up here, and he popped one out, and it went bloop, right into my damn beer. So Mother Fanny says, I'll remember that for a long time. It'll be a good topic, something like, I can finally say something like, have you ever seen a bunny shit in someone's beer? Well, I have.
Oh, man. But yeah, getting back to the trains, the guys from LA, they'll be up here tonight. The crew will be up here. And the crew from where Nick will be coming on, we'll take it there until 4 o'clock tomorrow. I think it's tomorrow night. I think they arrive in Seattle around about 4 o'clock or 8 o'clock.
I think it's 8 p.m.
8 p.m.
Well, because the train gets in 4 hours after the 3.5 hours after the Cascade, the Empire Builder leaves Seattle. However, apparently the short haul conductors only work 12 hours and get off like, for example, the Seattle people they get off at Spokane, and another team gets on at Spokane and goes on to like Browning or Havre, Montana, and they get off, and then the next team gets on and gets to Minnesota. I think it's Fargo, and then Fargo to St. Paul, and then St. Paul to Chicago.
But Nick's been taking the route between here to Chicago and back again. And also, he's been taking he got the route from Sacramento to Seattle.
I was thinking, if Nick goes to Chicago next, maybe you should meet up with Zoe for a drink or something, maybe a coffee or something. She seems to be a nice girl. She's holed up in apparently a condo in downtown Chicago or something.
Oh.
Yeah, maybe they could do dinner or something. That'd be cool, make a new friend.
But knowing Nick, I can just hear him. Sleep. These damn trips are getting longer, or people are getting more weirder. One or two.
There is a lot of weirdos on the train, but I was gonna just ask you, what's Nick's opinion of? You guys probably hear it since you guys worked with the railroad. What's the latest skinny with the engineers and stuff in that?
So far, it's off right now, temporarily.
Because the way I understand, the engineers aren't happy with the Congress intervening by December 9th. All
Well,
they
they,
want is sick days. I mean, can't they? Well, I mean, you're a railroad man. Tell me, what's the problem with having extra 6 days?
I don't know. I don't know.
I mean, you should have an opinion on it, shouldn't? Do you agree that they should have extra sick days?
Oh yeah, definitely they should.
Because I know when we were talking on election day, you said that the railroads there won't be a strike. But what you figure? My opinion to you is: did you think, as a prepping channel that we are, do you think that you knew Congress was going to act?
I don't know what's gonna happen next.
Yeah, well, Congress already signed. Biden already signed the bill. He said he didn't want the infrastructure to collapse at $2 billion a day, so he went and sided with the railroad owners. Apparently,
Right.
and that's why I asked you. Did you what my question is did you think in your gut that Congress was going to pass it something?
I doubt it very seriously. It's going to take a while because you need both sides of the house to agree on
Yeah, but they
on the
already
matter.
did. I just said Biden signed the bill like last week.
They got part of it, but now I guess they signed it all off. But I'm not sure.
All
I'll
I'm
find out.
saying is that
I'll find out from Nick.
a lot of engineers are very pissed about it. Is what I'm saying, Mikey.
Oh yeah.
I agree. They should not. It's basically like legalizing slavery. Pretty much like legalizing slavery.
Hmm.
That's how I see it. But that's just some people say I'm insane too. But I don't think I'm insane.
But
Thinking just a minute ago, Mikey,
huh?
about Uncle Biro.
Hmm.
You do know he died on December 7th.
Oh, Pearl Harbor Day.
Yeah, Pearl Harbor Day. That's what I was thinking. Yeah, I was just thinking about that. That man was a character. Seems like you need to get a new lighter, Mikey.
Oh, if I get out of the way.
Invest in a Zippo, man. Just refill it when you need to, and put in extra flints when you need to, and it works.
There. Like I was saying though, I told Nick to carry an extra sweatshirt for tonight when you're sleeping. He says, "Oh yeah, I got those. I got the long johns."
Does he get his own room? Because if he does, he can just turn the heater up in it.
Oh yeah, but he says sometimes I carry my long johns with me just in case, because you never know what's going to happen up north.
Oh, I know. It's like my cousin Dinky, Tara. She said to me something like, Aunt Kimmy, she's Mormon, by the way. Aunt Kimmy is. She's got a lot of snow, apparently. And here, we don't have any snow. It's just like 42, cold and rainy,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you get an extra blanket? Says, "Oh yeah, I'm going to get an extra blanket." Says, "I know where they're kept."
Of course he does. He's the conductor.
Of
Now,
course,
if I was on
yes.
a long haul train, I'd basically bring my own blankie with me. I have like several of these military grade wool blankets. One of those keeps me toasty all night. I don't know how those wool. They're not itchy either, but man, they're nice and toasty.
Oh yeah.
I like those wool. That's why the hospital uses those wool blankies too.
And says, "Carry your slippers." Says, "Yes." Got your meds? Yes. Your shaving equipment? Yes. Shower equipment?
Does he
Yes.
use
I gotta go to the whole.
razor, or does he use an electric razor?
He's a regular razor, shaving
He
cream.
doesn't use the electric, huh? Yeah, I was
But
thinking if you needed to shave, you needed one of those top of the line bronze foil razors. You'd be like, but then again, you do. I don't think you want to get rid of the beard. I remember you with a mustache. Now it's like a hobo Mike with a beard, and it's like, what made you grow a beard, anyways? I can't remember what your answer was. You just said the hell with it. You just grew it
I
out.
said the hell with it. Just said the hell with it and just let it go.
Oh yeah.
But I gotta go through a checklist with her, make sure he gets everything packed.
You're his husband. You should just pack everything for him. You're retired. You can just pack everything for him.
They got you. I told him, you got your leather whip? Yes.
Why would
Your
he
high
need a leather
heels?
whip on a train?
I don't know. Then he thought about it. He goes, what the hell do I need a whip for? Your high heels? Don't need them.
High heels. Yeah.
But I told him, you got all your shaving equipment, your shower, stuff that you need in your bag. Yep. Just to make sure he has everything packed. An extra sweatshirt for at night. Long johns for during the day.
Yeah.
Because it never fails. There's only maybe 4 or 5 people who will turn the goddamn air conditioner on above them. And it makes it colder than hell, so I got to reach up and turn it off for them.
I know certain conductors that do the short haul. They decide what temperatures is in their car, so
Yeah.
That's why every time I was going to Portland, I had a pretty much sleeping car. I mean, literally, those conductors are great,
Oh, yeah.
I remember one time I got on in Spokane. I had a sleeping car, and they put me on coach. I'm like, I'm not supposed to be coach. They're like, Mike, one of our conductors, Mike needs you. I said, great, Mike. He's kind of a grouch. He's like, don't worry, Mike's cool. I said, hey, Mike. He's like, Rita, I need a question for you. I said, okay, what is it? What is the question? And there's like 9 old ladies with service dogs yapping like crazy. They're just yapping like crazy, and, turns around and he turns around and anyways, I said, oh, first question is it a service dog? And he says, so ladies, is a service dog? And they all said yes. And then he said, okay, what's the second question, Rita? What service do they provide? All 9 ladies said emotional support. He's like, okay. He's like, Rita, he whispers, what's this? And I handed him my phone for a second. It says emotional support animal by the DOJ is not considered a true service dog. He's like, okay, you guys can either find your own way out because we're kicking you off here, or you can, but we're going to Chicago from Seattle. Not my problem. Or Chicago, or I don't remember where they're going. Chicago or somewhere to Portland. They're like, you can find your own way to Portland. Okay, Rita, thanks. I said, can I go now? And they're like, well, why aren't you asking them? Because this lady's got a true service dog, and they're going to the freaking sleeping car now. Thanks, Rita. No problem. I'll make sure to have your breakfast sent to you in the morning. Thank you. Next, I'm sitting outside, let Moppy sniff for a couple minutes, and those old ladies are all looking at me like, yeah, you're I'm like, whatever, ladies. I mean, I remember there was like some nice, beautiful African American women conductors, and they'd get on, and they'd be like, hey, Rita, hey, Moppy, you're a good dog, Moppy, good dog, yeah. I'll make sure to get your mama her breakfast in the morning, thanks, and I'd go into my quarters, the heater's on, my bed's made, and I'm like, oh, yeah. Next thing you know, I'm using the toilet, and I had the wheelchair accessible, so I was like, oh, yeah, toilet and everything. What I enjoyed was leaving the window open while the train's going through farm country, and I'd look in the background of all the darkness, and I'd be like, hey, look at this. The window's open, and I'm pinching a loaf as I'm sitting on the toilet. This is grand.
Oh, man. I'm telling you. But I can always remember that one conductor on the Coast Starlight. She came down. I can always remember this one woman. I want you to get up on board and make the announcement. I go,
I remember this, and you're like, "That's your job."
that's your job. I'm not allowed to do that. Oh, what the hell are you supposed to do? I direct people to their cars, make sure they get on their cars, make sure they get the help if they need it, and everything.
I remember this guy. He looked like a 400-pound version of Magic Mike. That's what Zoe calls him, Magic Mike. And he's a red cap, so he loads my bags up and he gets me there and he's like, "I'll put your suitcases in your room, ma'am. Don't worry. Can you do it ahead of time before driving us in?" He says, "Yes, ma'am." And then he drives us in. I'm like, "Here, sir, $20." He's like, "Oh yeah, I can buy my lunch now. No one's giving me a $20. They always give me 50 cents or something. You have made my day." I'm like, "Hey, and while we were waiting to get on board, he already put our bags there. He's like, "Yeah, anyways, what we call Amtrak, that train that derailed down south, we call them train sets." I said, "I thought train sets were used for the name for model trains." He's like, "Yeah, but we also call them train sets here. So we lost one train set. We're ordering a new train set after that train set derailed." I was like, "Cool, this guy knew what he was talking about."
I mean, this lady sit there and argue. Bruce, who's the station manager of the station here in Sacramento at the time before he died, passed away, he looked at her like, "You don't know who I am, do you, ma'am?" "No, and I don't really give a shit." "You tell that to the station manager? You won't have a job." You know, she got down to LA. I guess she got fired.
Yeah, she should. She said that.
But I had this one lady, American, what do you call them? Black lady, real nice lady. She's she's a character. Every time I come by, she always takes my cap off my head, and she always passes me on and goes, "How's my little Mikey doing?" I go, "What?" I goes, "Yeah, how's my little Mikey doing?" She's always patting me on the head. I go, "Keep doing that." He says, "Why?" I go, "Yeah, more. And she goes, "Oh God, I got him excited now." Oh, she goes, "You're insane, Mike." But I helped this one little old lady get on board. I got her up on the train. Put the suitcase on. Just don't worry about it, Mike. We'll take care of it from here. She says, "Thank you, sir." I go, "Hey," she says, "What?" "You forget to pat me on the head." She looks at me and goes, "Okay, good boy."
It reminds me of this one lady that got in on Portland going to Chicago. This lady, Mikey, was carrying like 20 suitcases, and she was like sitting there, and she's like, they're like, "We're gonna check your bags, ma'am." "I don't want them checked. I want you to carry them to my car." And he's like, "We'll get them checked for you, ma'am. You're going to Chicago." "Well, I don't want them to check." Well, because it was the baggage car was half full with her crap anyways. They had a casket on board, I think, too. But the thing is the lady gets on all match. She was on coach. It was me and Aaron at the time. We had a sleeping car, and Aaron and I were standing around, and this lady like, "I desire a sleeping car. Pay for it. I desire," and we were getting there, and the conductors. It was the beautiful African American woman. He said, "Oh my God, that lady was first griping she wanted a sleeping car. Then the lady was uh, griping about other issues, and then she was griping about the price of her fee.
Jesus.
Because how many expensive thing of.
If you get a car a sleeping uh, deal where you got a bed in it. You don't pay for breakfast or dinner or lunch. That's usually free on the car. Oh, geez. We had this one lady, black lady. She was moving to Chicago.
Right.
She had 15 boxes full of her shit. I go, ma'am, they're not gonna let you take that on board. Why should they? They should take that stuff with me. I don't want it being shipped.
Currently, just to let you know, people, 22% or 29% of the votes in at 54-45. Warnock's ahead still. So, Mikey, I know once in a while we take breaks. I'm gonna have to run to the restroom, so this might be a time if you want to refill your coffee.
I don't drink my coffee until after I have my dinner.
Well, then I don't know. I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick. So give me a second.
Tinkle, tinkle, little star, Rita's tinkling all over.
Yeah.
Yes, folks, my mind is dirty mind. It's good to be dirty. Hey, hold on.
Oh, hey everyone, I'm back. Gotta do something real quick. Okay, so Dinky, of course, just asked me a question on Discord about that's why I was on my computer for a second, was asking just asking me about that info, you know, the info on the email address that guy came from, you know. So, you know, I just said, hey, you know, she's kind of concerned, I think, you know, due to the fact that, you know, I said it was a sock account, basically. It's an email you throw away. So my family just, you know, was concerned due to the fact that it's a email address, you know, and, you know, so. He's probably sitting on the toilet going, anyways, I gotta check on Chloe. Mikey, I'm falling and I can't get up. I can't get up. I'm falling in the toilet and I can't get up.
Hi, people. I'm Donald Trump, and I got a small pee-pee.
Oh, Mike, you and I, we're having a blast tonight, aren't we?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So what you got?
My cousin Dinky emails me, the one that she introduced herself, Tara, who's
Right.
that she messaged me. And she said to me in a private message because I said sometimes they like to fuck with me, you know. And she said, and I want to share this with you. She said, "Oh, by the way, sis, for future use, if you ever question Corey and I are fucking with you, just let you know we love you. They love me. We will never you see the words Chloe and beauty in the same sentence. So they basically, you know, so they're her Chloe's there literally they're saying whoever wrote that, you know, it's funny because she wanted to correct that. She did not say beauty and whatever in the same sentence. Jealousy and beauty.
Right.
I'm not jealous, anyways, you know, but still, whoever wrote that email, as Mike said, it's fucking nuts.
So what are you having for dinner tonight?
I don't know. You know, last night I tried one of those Boston Market frozen pot pies. The damn thing, one of them was so damn filling. I mean, they load you up with everything. Every other pot pie they claim is large isn't filling for some reason. But this one was damn filling.
Which way did I get?
You know, I was telling Chloe, right? You're going to laugh at this, Mike. I was telling Chloe. She's like, what do you want for dinner? And I'm thinking to myself, I would love to have a rotisserie chicken from the grocery store. You know, those little rotisserie chickens. Oh, nom, nom, nom.
Uh-huh.
You know, they charge like $14.99 for a whole chicken now. It's like, it's like highway robbery, man.
I get my chicken at Costco.
Yeah, but you think I want to waste half a day going to Costco just to get a chicken, Mikey? Come on, man.
True.
I mean, I live on an island. I think the nearest Costco is 60 miles away.
True.
Yeah. Now I was talking to Chloe's like, I'm gonna have my pot pie. And I was thinking, you know, I don't mind pot pie, but you know, my thing is, man, one of those honey golden plump chickens wouldn't be too bad. You know, but they don't even give you enough meat on them anymore. Have you noticed that?
Yeah, I noticed that.
I mean, they're like shrinkflating them, you know.
Uh-huh.
Like the other day, Poppy was like, "So when was the last time you had a pizza?" I said, "Oh, you're probably a year ago." Well, how come you haven't got one? They're $50 here just for the pizzas I get. They have to be custom made and they're not cheap. They got the monopoly on the pizza, you know. You know how it is. They always have a monopoly on something, you know.
Yep.
So it is what it is.
But man.
Hold on, I gotta ask a question.
Yes, when?
My cousin Dinky, real quick. She said something, you know. So basically, you know, my cousin Dinky, right? She emails me, right? I'm not gonna
Right.
tell. Well, I'll tell you. I'll tell you on Skype. I got Skype still open. Tell you on Skype what she said because I'm not gonna. This is like very confidential.
Okay.
Apparently, you ready for this? Apparently, yeah, I sent it to you. Apparently, that's what she said. If you see it, I think you're invisible, anyways. But I asked her, the question is, why? Why do you have like that type of connections? We're just gonna keep it between you and I, so we can talk in code. But I was like, why do you have that kind of access? I mean, what are they looking for? I mean, literally.
Ooh. Huh. Yeah. Oh.
So basically, the point uh, anyways, you see what happened, right?
Right.
Anyways, can't believe that.
Yeah.
I mean, literally, that kind of scary, isn't it, man? I
Oh,
got
yeah.
some more private info I'll share with you since I've known you since 2009, but I'm not gonna leak it to the public. Yeah, let me show you this. Okay, you're gonna love this. Um, right. So yeah, hold on. Right here, Mikey. You're gonna laugh at this. There. What do you think of that?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, literally, that is interesting, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
I mean, literally. I mean, that's what I wanted to say. I mean, she's an awesome cousin. I mean, she's basically kind of disturbed, I think, because it's always not talking, and yet it's always not talking. This email comes in, and it's always disgusted with me, and yet something ain't right.
Yeah.
And I frankly think this is getting deeper than I want to know. I don't want to make a deal, Mikey, make a deal, capiche? I don't I feel kind of I feel kind of, I don't know, uneasy.
Yeah.
I mean, how would you feel if I mean, I knew the whole thing with Chloe and that whole thing, because, my cousin confronted her on it. But the point is still being, whatever. And then, the thing is they have connections where, I mean, literally, you saw her answer. I mean, that tells you right there. But the thing is, if Chloe's having another psychotic break, I think my cousin Dinky wants to know. I mean, literally.
Yeah.
I
It
mean,
makes
literally.
it
But
makes
then
it.
again, like I told Dad the other day and on the phone, I said, why would the government want to spend 3,000, watch 3,000 fucking videos of mine? I mean, this guy literally was a complete idiot.
It makes you kind of think.
thinks that there's something deeper going on. I mean, literally. I mean, think about it. I mean, did I ever tell you the other day I called the sheriff about my debit card being used fraudulently, right? So they have it still active, there, and Chloe's kind of panicked, like, "Oh, I'm gonna go to jail," But Chloe has this intense outpatient program lady come out to the house, and Chloe literally looks at her and says, "Yeah, I cheat, I steal, I lie." And the lady's like, "Yeah," and all of a sudden, now Chloe doesn't want to deal with her. She was supposed to talk to this lady today, and Chloe's like, "Fuck it." So to me, I'm thinking to myself, what the hell is going on around here? I know my advocate is busy as hell trying to get housing for homeless people, but I have one inquiry to make. One, three inquiries. It takes 5 minute phone call, and yet my other advocates answer just fine on the phone. Is this one? It's avoiding me like the plague. It's like, what did I say or do?
Right. I would find out what the hell is going on to begin with. And I want to know now.
Yeah.
And if you say, "Oh, there's nothing wrong, and there's nothing wrong, there's nothing wrong," bullshit. Don't lie to me.
What? Lie to who? You?
Yeah.
What? Yeah. What'd you say? What was your reply, Mikey? I got the part where you said something about lying. What were you saying in general?
I said, no, I want to know the truth about it now. The whole truth.
What?
And
Me?
don't give me, no, the whoever this person is.
Oh, I know. I mean, you know what I just said to Dinky, right? Between you and me, right? I said private message to her.
Yeah.
I said to her, and this is I don't sugarcoat anything with you. You know this. I never do sugarcoat. I said to Dinky, it seems, quote, unquote, you have a concern. You're raising a red flag here for something. What is it? Tell me your concern. I mean, literally. I mean, there's something that's bothering her, and she needs to. It's bothering her to no end. I mean, literally, it is bothering her to no end. I mean, literally, there's something going on. Now, Dinky thinks these are mind games played with Chloe. Or it could be something different. I mean, think about it. I've already demanded 2 phone calls to be called back today and yesterday. The lady doesn't do it. She's like, "Oh, I'm so busy." It's like,
Well, I'm busy. I want to know about it now.
well,
What the hell is going on?
I even email her and it takes 3 weeks to get back to me. It's like they don't care. I mean, literally, they don't care.
Yeah.
No, I will send you something on Skype that might be of an interest to you between you and I. Well, there. So basically, that's between you and I, because of, but that's between, you knew that over the years anyways, just like,
Oh, yeah.
and that's what is just, stinky message. What'd she say? Because frankly, I'm kind of concerned myself.
Yeah. Yeah, I knew that already. On the last one.
See, my cousin said if it was me and your cousin Corey who was fucking with you, we would let you know we're fucking with you. But if it's someone else fucking with you, this is where I draw the line because it's not cool. I mean, literally, my cousin's literally specifically thinking, that it's Chloe having a mental breakdown again. I mean, could be, could not be. I mean, no one knows the truth.
True.
I don't know what to make of it. I mean, I can't. I mean, Higgins last night ran a background check for hours trying to find info. Couldn't find but like 2 or 3 little snippets of nuggets out there on the internet. Otherwise, Higgins didn't find anything himself.
Yep.
She's reaching out to someone.
Yep.
I mean, literally.
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
I don't either.
It's scary. It literally.
It is.
So apparently, Kirstie Alley died of cancer. It came out that she had colon cancer, Mikey.
Huh.
You didn't know she died, did you?
Oh yeah. I knew about 4:30 this morning.
So apparently, the votes have been counted in so far. 47% in. Warnock's got 54.2%. Walker's got 45.8%. If it keeps going the way it is, by the ending tonight, it might be Warnock's going to be in the bag.
Huh.
Which means Americans have spoken yet again.
That's all fake news. Fake news.
I know. I saw that thing where he was. Did you notice how he wants to dissolve the Constitution and supposedly he turns around and he said fake news said that, fake news said that, and he was like back talking on Truth Social. I'm like, I'm just tired. My thing is, why give the guy the headlines, the punchline? Just sweep it under the rug and post real news.
Yeah. Huh.
Barbecue kielbasa wouldn't be too bad for dinner either tonight.
Ooh, kielbasa with sauerkraut.
I got reusable bamboo skewers that hubby and I have seasoned over the years.
Ooh, kielbasa with sauerkraut.
Yeah, you can have your sauerkraut. Me, I don't like sauerkraut. Haven't you ever heard that?
Sauerkraut.
Have you ever heard of that song by Weird Al? I ate sauerkraut. Albuquerque.
Oh man. There's these 2 ladies. I gotta send you the link for it. They're sitting in church. And they're trying to get after the devil. And oh man. And every time they said something, just in my prayer. They're both Baptists. I got, oh God, help us. I went to a Baptist church to give a eulogy for a friend of mine's dad, who was 103. And I've known the man for for years. Nicest guy in the world. Work out bare feet and all. He would wear shoes in the garden. It's always bare feet. But it's like when you see those people that are Baptists, those ladies, you see that meat hanging down from their arms, run. Do not walk, but run. This is why. When they start flapping that side, and you get hit by those arms, I go, yeah. And then at least it's like a side of beef. That's so bad.
Yeah, well, Dinky and I were talking about Chloe. Chloe and I aren't in a relationship for one. Secondly, Dinky was just saying she's not right for me, and it's like I don't want Chloe. I want her to be a better person, but at the same time, the other day, I don't think I told you the story, Mikey. So the other day, she was on the phone to her mom, apparently, right? And she demanded her mom, right? She made a demand of her mom. Mom, bring me home. I want to get mental health there. Mom said, no, you can get mental health out there. You can stay in Friday Harbor. She went back and forth, hanging up the phone. One of the two was hanging up out of anger. Finally, Chloe said, Mom, my dad was never there for me. He wanted to have a sex change. He's a man in a dress. You were never there. You put my brother ahead of me and called him the golden child while I was swept under the rug. I have no mom. She said, fine. You're blocked and banned from using any of my phone numbers. Any Washington numbers, it'll be blocked. Your email's blocked, and your no presence from you apparently, and no Facebook, Instagram, etc. We're blocking you on all. Have a good life. So Chloe burned her last bridge, Mikey.
I think so.
I mean, literally, mom had enough, and Dinky never knew that story, The thing is this guy claims that it's all a lie.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yep, sad.
It is.
So, but anyways, yeah, I mean that's the skinny of it, And this guy's like, you lie, really? Where's the? I mean, this is what I heard over the phone, and from Chloe's own mouth that she was blocked and banned.
Right.
I mean, literally, you don't see me saying anything about it.
Yeah.
It is what it is, Mikey. Another email came in. I blocked and banned that jackass. And that's all I could do. Mikey.
Yep.
What do you think?
Oh yeah, you do.
Probably send me another email and another email from another account. I bet later. Be like, you can't get rid of me. That's when considered stalking and harassment. You know. You know. So yeah, it is what it is. You sound like you're falling asleep, man.
I know. I don't know why.
Yeah, well, maybe maybe you're hungry or something. It's 5 o'clock. You haven't had your dinner yet either. I bet.
No, Stouffer's. That's the one I'm thinking of.
Huh?
Stouffer's foods are good.
Yeah. Stouffer's. Oh yeah, I love their mac and cheese, man. Have you tried their? I went to the store once, Mikey, and with Chloe. Chloe's like they don't have Stouffer's. I went there and found the Stouffer's. They have the best Salisbury steak. For frozen foods. You keep falling asleep. If there's a lit cigarette in your hand, you don't want to burn down your place, Mikey.
No, I don't have any cigarettes lit.
Maybe you should get a quick nap in before dinner, man.
I think so.
I mean, you're up there in age anyways. You're what, 67? It gets harder and harder to stay awake.
68.
68. There you go, man.
Yep.
Well, you behave yourself.
All right. Take care now.
You too. Behave yourself. There we go, peeps. He is tired as hell. Mikey's awesome, by the way. He's really awesome. Magic Mike, yeah. Dinky's messaging you too. She's So, I tried convincing Chloe, to call that lady. She never did. There was no phone call. So, anywho, how long have I been on here for? 2 hours, 32 minutes. We didn't even tackle some of the other news today. I'm still here because of the Warnock thing. I want to get around to basically doing another round of Oblivion and Skyrim and then be done for a while on those games. But I'm busy with everything else too, you know. Me and Mike, we've known each other for years. Mike is awesome. Okay, so currently 51% in. So I'm going to say something to Chloe real quick. I get tore muscle again. Anyways, everyone, I'm about to get ready eventually to play my game. My game. But I'm still managing to monitor the channel for other things, Yeah, so anyways, I just wanted to share that with you guys that, we're all here for preppings. Dinky's got Zoe's stockings done. It's pretty cool, She's got to let me know when payment comes, Hmm. So anyways, that lady basically, there's a little problems, so anywho, peeps. So we're down to 2 people watching me, and I would like to get into Blackreach sometime today and relax the night away with my. He got fed. See, he got fed. He's a happy little boon. He got fed. So, anyways, gotta think about dinner tonight too. Gotta get get moving. So, we still got time to get things moving along today. Chloe wanted to do dishes, which was a blessing, and she wanted to do laundry. Apparently, she keeps saying my clothes are starting to stink. But the reason, a lot of people say, "Oh, Rita, how come you don't do your laundry?" I'll tell you why. Because I literally don't trust the laundry room, for one. Okay, I don't go out of my house unless it's efficiently needed, because I'm not allowed to leave by Chloe standards. 2 is the laundry room dryers take so much quarters to dry. It ain't funny. Washing's fine. It's the drying that's a pain in the ass. I've never seen a dryer dry 4 years and went down the toilet. They just keep raising the pricing and the quarters, and eventually people aren't going to be wanting to do their laundry there. But people don't want to truck their laundry in a little cart, delivering it down to the laundry, So, it's just like catch-22 anyway to look at it, So, anyways, I will be monitoring off and on tonight on my own accord. On that. A lot of people have asked me about I want to see that. I'm not even having stress related Let me see. Ugh. Huh. Immediate attention. I don't want to seek immediate attention. You know. Hmm. So it says here, okay, damn it. Why the fuck is. I was reading this until it fucking took it away and said, okay. All right, hold on. Heart attack, anxiety, panic attacks, peptic ulcer, anxiety, and heart attack. All right, I know what heart attack is. So, upper body discomfort, shortness of breath. I don't have that. Vomiting, dizzying, cold sweats, tiredness. No, I don't have vomiting either. Nitroglycerin, angina, neck, shoulders, arm. No. GERD. So they're saying it could be GERD. Let me look. Panic attack. Symptoms can linger for over an hour. Heart palpitation, numbness, shaking. Yeah. Peptic ulcers. Small intestine. Anxiety symptoms. Okay. Next is heart attack again. Feeling pressure, tightness, squealing, or aching in chest. Pain that spreads the arm, neck, jaw thing. Feeling you're crushing your heaviness in the chest. Every time they say that, it's just a pain right here, I think he was saying it's, shortness of breath, feeling lightheaded or dizzy, in some case, anxiety that feels to a panic attack, wheezing, coughing or wheezing. Nope, nothing like that. More likely a stomach problem. Pulmonary edema and cardiac shock. I'm still alive, so technically, depression, athemia, edema, aneurysm, angina, heart failure, and myocardial rupture. These are post things. Avoid or quit smoking or tobacco. Eat a healthy diet. Get regular exercise. Manage diabetes or high cholesterol levels. Limit alcohol intake. Yeah, I've already cut my thing. Maintain a healthy weight. Impossible avoid stress or practicing ways to reduce it. Well, that was one of the things we were talking about. My blood pressure is through the roof. So they always say it's musculoskeletal, so the hospital. So to me, I'm not having shortness of breath, so I don't know what it is. Ugh. There we go. So, anyways, you guys are probably thinking, I always do these videos to let you know how I'm feeling, Yeah. Anywho, since we only have 2 people watching and I'm still monitoring things, I'm having some minor chest pain. I might log off for a while. Feeling a little dizzy for a second. Hold on a sec. Okay. Bats. Yeah, I read an article about bats. Oh, Dinky messaged. Oh, what does she say? Uh, Hey, Higgs, what's up? Still have a chest pain. Let me. Anyways, I was going to get going soon. I have some gaming to do, and yeah. Mama, let me eat my fried potato chips. Oh, ouch. All right. What is Higgins squabbling about this time? What's up, Higgins? Huh? You ain't gonna say anything? I mean, literally, I'm not gonna be held hostage for you not to. Mm. Right. So he basically is using tape currently. Maybe they should take away his driver's license. I'm gonna ask Chloe for something. This got any acetaminophen in it? Yes, it does. So I'm gonna take some Tylenol real quick. Chloe said I could borrow for this. So yeah. Yeah. There we go. This will help me out eventually. Ugh. Dayquil. Hopefully this takes away my pain. She was nice enough to do that. She said to me, "Oh, are we out of ibuprofen?" I said, "Yeah." She said, "Are we out of naproxen?" I said, "Yeah." She said, "So you want to try that for pain relief?" I said, "Yes." There we go. Headache, sore throats, minor aches, I have NyQuil, but you really think I want to go to sleep? You know, let me see this. So apparently this bottle costed Chloe $13. Nasal congestion and sinus pressure. We'll find out if this works. Scary driver. Scary driver. Promotional what? Oh, yes, those get canceled, those. Gotta see. When are they supposed to be? I'll look that up. I just was thinking canceling anyways. It might be in my orders. You know, I just don't want to spend that kind of money right now for Christmas. You know, so 2 of my packages. They fixed it. So this one is track a package. Should be here Tuesday. It's been shipped at least. Tracking Higgins gift card. Yeah, I'm tracking Higgins gift cards. Higgins is like, "What? You're tracking my gift cards?" Yeah, I got hundreds, a lot of orders. I'm just trying to find something I ordered on Amazon. I think it should be not yet shipped. Okay, here we go. February 14th, December 13th. Okay, so it's arriving December 13th, so I got time. Okay. March 14th. Is there any canceled orders? No, not many. 5. Yeah. Thought about buying that for $20. We gotta talk to Higgins about project, but there goes the email again. Brr, brr. So Higgins and I were nope, so Dinky's done apparently. Whatever. So anyways, it's always something, Higgins' dad. Yeah, acetaminophen, phenylephrine, and yeah, Dayquil. I wonder how many Dayquils there is. Oh, is there a website for that? Let me see. Vicks Dayquil. So yeah, Vicks Dayquil severe cold and flu. You got severe. Oh, regular cold and flu. Severe co-pack. I don't know how much this stuff would go. Oh, this one's got lemon. Liquid lemon flavored, I think. Dayquil. Let me see if there's and Amazon's got a deal on this. And this one, see, Dayquil. Cold and flu. These are caplets. This is liquid. This is, did they have the combo deal? I always like the combo deal. The severe stuff. Here we go. $18 for 2. The NyQuil severe honey combo. You get NyQuil honey. You got NyQuil severe. I always like keep severe on hand. Dayquil severe right there. 4-pack of 1 floor an ounce. 4-pack. Oh, great. 1 floor an ounce. Come on, man. Anyways, I asked Chloe, and she's like, "Oh yeah, you can take some." I said, "Thanks." She said, "Having chest pain?" I said, "Yeah." She's like, "Radio," and I'm like, "Amen, amen." She's like, "Yes, yes, yes." So I got to return it in a minute. But I was looking, this 8 ounces? No, this 12 ounce bottle. They're a flu, yeah. See, I got multiple tabs open. Higgins is probably like, "Oh, what? Yeah, I took some of this. It's got pain reliever in it. I wouldn't do it otherwise." Could be a chest cold for all we know and giving me pain, but honey flavored, yeah, I'd get that right there. It makes a good stocking stuffer too, people. If you know your family's going to be sick, you can always prep them early with a little Dayquil in their stockings. Of course, Higgins would probably say, "What the hell do you put Dayquil in a freaking stocking stuffer?" No, honey flavored Dayquil. Anyways, I would like to get going eventually because I have things to do. I mean, literally, Mike was asking about you earlier if I heard from you, and I said, "Oh yeah, we were on the phone." Call back. I mean, Dinky's really pissed right now. I think about that damn email. Package that was stolen. I mean, come on, dude. Is there anything more? Package that was stolen. So Well, anyways. So, traffic stops. Yeah, a lot of people say, you know. So, anyways, can I ask you, Higgins, before I return this? So when I return it, you have an answer. Can I leave? Can I please leave? I've been doing this for almost 3 hours. Well, actually, it will be 3 hours when I return this. Hopefully, I just tore a muscle. Dragged by the nose hairs, haha. Very funny, Higgins. Like you're really gonna drag me. Anyways, cool. Peanut butter flavored Dayquil. Yeah, you would say. I'm hoping my pain goes away from it. Anyways. Anyways, we have 4 people. Dinky's doing her own thing. Um, you know, but we had a nice chat, Dinky. Mike's off to snooze land, and I'd like to get into my game so I can finish up what I'm doing. You know. Anywho. So, you know. So, anywho. Here comes my floppy.
Found something interesting, right?
Yeah,
Looking at voice actors, right? Apparently, remember like how my character is being a Crichton and female voice actress for my character happens to be the same as Wendy Testenberger from South Park. Yeah.
I tried the nebulizer. Now I keep clearing my throat. Yeah, well, that's what happens when you use a nebulizer. My husband had one. It's there to help you breathe, Higgins. If you're not having breathing problems, then it ain't gonna work. If it's supposed to cure your chest pain, it ain't gonna help.
I'm gonna heat up that pie, eat it, and head out.
You know, and I'd like to get out of here eventually, people, because frankly, I'd like to get to Blackreach again and get that dragon slayed. You know, and I'm hoping they give me the mission where I can go start getting the dwarven crossbows. I mean, if that's all you get is a steel crossbow, it kind of sucks. With dwarven bolts, it should be, you know. Look up.
Yeah, those robot things will shoot out bolts.
Yeah, well, those robot things are cool. So it says here the standard crossbow is a steel crossbow. Enhanced crossbow, dwarven crossbow.
Matter of fact, I might heat this up after I get back. Maybe I'll be on Skyrim when I get back, right? Oh, fuck.
So where do you get the crossbow quest? Oh, okay, it's a quest item. The radiant location. So it says after the schematics turn in. Yeah, but where's the schematics? That's the thing. You know. So where do you find it? Yeah, I play Skyrim. All right, so how do we get it? So I gotta unlock the ancient something. Okay. So go to Fort Dawnguard, do this and do that. 10-4. Floppy wants a belly rub. I shouldn't make fun of his name. I'm misspelling it. I'm a bad name caller. Yeah, well, Floppy's fine, right? Floppy. Anyways, I'm hoping the pain goes away temporarily. Anyways. Anyways, I've been on for 3 hours plus. Oh, wow. So we're going to be paying 6% more on our electric bill. Hmm.
Alright. I'm gonna look for the meds and stuff. What else do you need?
Mm-hmm.
Take the backpack then. Phone?
Oh,
Right there.
no. Oh, yeah. Sorry. I was reading the statement from Eric. He finally did a
So
thing.
what you want me to get?
Medicine.
Okay, I'll pick up the medicine.
And call me and I'll see what else I want. Okay. So. I don't know why I'm still having chest pain. I'm not even grouchy, you know. Anyways, my phone's charging. It's cold. There, turn it squelch up a bit. That should kick out the click, click, click You know. Anyways, I better get going, you know. Look, I've had long-term coronavirus for 2 years, Higgins, so I'm still alive. The problem is you know. By the way, oh, this is a gift for you. Oh, this is my sister's thing. Gift for you. It doesn't say love. That stinks. I wanted to say love. Mm. So apparently it shows everything in this thing, you know. Look, it's chest pain. It's right here, Higgins. Okay, look. It's right here. Now, I don't know where my heart would sit, but it's right here. It's been radiating here. It's not going in my back. It ain't going in my front. I took some some nighttime or some Dayquil with a cinnamon and a in it, you know. So probably gonna have to get some Tylenol or some Tylenol or something or other. I'm gonna turn that off so I don't have to hear it. Tired of the emails coming in. Spam. I'm gonna start marking a lot of this crap as spam. So, anyways, I'm supposed to go around Blackreach tonight, so I should turn my heater on and get things moving along. You know. Another email just came in. Can I not get any of this spam that's coming to my email? I mean, literally, do we even have, does anyone here have, has anyone seen that Evan Williams eggnog traditional thing? That might sound pretty damn tasty about now, you know? Let me see about cleaning my tooth hole. Okay. All right. I guess it ain't the tooth hole giving me trouble. So sometimes you can get dental problems. It gives chest pain too. Who knows? Anyways. So Ugh. Okay, so I'm gonna be disappearing. Well, you would say that. I could send you a tablet for Christmas. You want a tablet for Christmas, Higgins? I found a tablet in my room still in the box. Let me show you the tablet I'll send you as a gift. Just give me your address, Higgins. Here you go, Higgins. You want free tablet? Here you go, free tablet. You want it? I'll send it to you. Should wrap it up and send it to Chloe. She wouldn't use it anyways. See? You can see the plastic's still on it. If you're interested, let me know, Higgins. I'll mail it to you. Danny, how can you never use it? Because I don't trust it. I don't trust it. I don't know. I wonder how much those scepters are going for right now. Higgins is like, what? But he hasn't messaged me about it. Let me look it up. New Scepter tablet, $38. Dude, those are cheap. Higgins is like, where it came from. It came from a place called Q-Link Wireless. I mean, literally, if this is what they're going for cheap-wise, no one's going to want it, I mean, literally. I mean, literally, who would want one of those unopened? Another traffic stuff. Actually, it's been given 2 years ago. They offered free tablets for anyone who had a Q-Link wireless account. Of course, they sent it to me and then tried to charge me $100. I said, forget it. But then they sent me a bill for like $10. I said, okay. And then they wanted to send me the full price when I changed over to track phone. And I was like, you know what? You got your 10 measly dollars. Thing is it's a scepter, The Q-Link, it's from Q-Link Wireless. You could Google them. They have tablets too, the scepters. They're going for like $38. They're that damn cheap. I'm not going to even go with Q-Link Wireless. I got rid of them a long time ago. I got tired of them. So, see, they won't even let you log in unless you basically give up your current phone, if you just want to say shop deals. Okay, let's see. They got the tablet for $10 if you buy it with a card. $29.95 if you want tablet and phone deal. All right, there, tablet phone deals. You want view details. Includes free SIM card kit, monthly unlimited data for tablet and smartphone. So they're just, 8-inch, 5 mega, yeah, not Serrano. So you get a Q-Link tablet and HP Serrano phone, which I've never even heard of a Serrano farm. Then for $10, you get their damn shitty tablet. So you're right there. And if you pay higher price, every time I tried to buy an updated phone from them, they basically were sold out. So I was like, you know what? Their tablet looked pretty shitty too. Their 8-inch tablet. I mean, literally, a lot of people are doing that right there. 16 gig quad core, right? $10 1 minute for this. Get 2 months of Amazon Prime through us. If you pay $10.01 for the tablet, they give you a tablet and a SIM card. You put the SIM card in the tablet and you take the tablet with you, but they don't tell you the plans. Now, if you want to buy plans outright, after you have your SIM card for $10.01 at $29.95, it would be $30 for unlimited or $40, $50 for 5 gig or unlimited is $60. So they're No, you got to get a tablet. This one's basically sealed. I'm not going to use it because I don't have a phone. Look, my flip phone is what Chloe's using currently, which, by the way, I was thinking. Anyways, I've been doing this for 3 hours, 24 minutes. If you want to talk to me, Higgins, you can call me or you can email me. Otherwise, I'm out. For some of you wondering, I'm just basically checking right around here. It's kind of sore around this area. I'm trying to see it radiates over to my left breast, but it's radiating right around where my hand is. See? So I don't know what to make of it. Hopefully. Anyways, I better get going. So please, add and subscribe, post comments, leave feedback, suggestions, like, subscribe buttons, helps fun for your family, including your dogs, your cats, your bunnies, your service dogs, your service bunnies. The bell notification, the subscribe button, hit the thumbs up button. Just keep the comments nice is all we ask. Thank you so much for tuning in today. God bless you. And yeah, we'll catch you guys in another video. All right. Thank you and toodles.